Igbos developed Lagos. They are the pioneers, heroes of modern Lagos. Ohanese president says, "Hello viewers and welcome to InfoGist TV." However, Iwanyanwu said that it would be difficult for the socio-cultural organization to defend any of its kinsmen who flout Lagos construction laws. The president of the Southeast Sociocultural Group, Ohanese Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, has stated that the Igbos built and developed Lagos, converting swampy lands to habitable places. The Ohanese president, who has joined the latest discourse around the origin of Lagos, added that the Igbos built businesses, homes, schools, and developed Lagos. These pioneers, our forebears, are the heroes of the time. The heroes of Lagos, he added, in a press briefing video that has gone viral. He was indirectly responding to the comments the Oba of Benin, Oba Iwere II, made in relation to the origin of states, which generated controversy. The monarch had said that Lagos State was founded by Beninese. But speaking on the role of Southeast in the development of Lagos, Iwanyanwu said Igbo's forebears made parts of states habitable. Iwanyanwu further stated that Igbos have been part of this country for a very long time. When Lagos became the federal capital, the development of such territory was a challenge in all countries. The Igbo forebears, most of whom are dead today, rose to the challenge of that time. The challenge of that time was investment to make Lagos befitting as a federal capital territory. This is how the Igbos moved to Lagos by a sense of patriotism. Igbos converted swampy lands to habitable places. They built businesses, schools, homes, and developed Lagos. These pioneers, our forebears, are the heroes of the time. The heroes of what we call today a very strong Lagos. The Igbos in Lagos are highly respected citizens. Respected Yorubas and Igbos built very solid relationship with each other. Also, he further stated that Igbos are the great shareholders if Nigeria is a corporate body. However, Iwanyanwu stated that it will be difficult for the socio-cultural organization to defend any of its kinsmen who flout Lagos construction laws. He further added that he was yet to get the facts about the ongoing demolition exercise in the state, but he learned that all demolished houses were found guilty of contravening the land acquisition laws of the state. He also added that on the demolition of houses of Igbos, in his words, "I have not gotten the facts, but the information I have from the government is that some of the houses are built on roads and drainage lines. We have to obey the laws of the land. Wherever we are, if you want to build a house, buy and register the land properly. Apply for approval from the government agency. Then you can be rest assured that Ohanese will defend you. But if you go on to build on drainage lines and roads, you failed to abide by the law of the land and did not get approvals, it will be very difficult to support you in any way whatsoever." Meanwhile, Senator Adeseye Ogunlewa has this to say, that Lagos State belongs as much to the ethnic Igbo as to the Yoruba, to the Ijaw, Hausa, Fulani, Efik, Idoma, Urobo, Eshikiri, Edo, and so on who live in it, pay taxes, identified with it, and settle in it. That compact was made the moment Nigeria became a single nation and a successor power to the old principalities who were subdued and who ceded their sovereignty for the new Commonwealth of Nigeria. It was pragmatic. The Igbo had the skill and industry, and Lagos was the seat of the federal government of Nigeria and its major ports. The Igbo had lived in Lagos since the 15th century when the Aro and other Igbos first settled in good numbers in a place we now call Oyibo in the era of Benin and Portuguese trade. The arrival of Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe to Lagos in 1937 from Accra after he studied in the United States stimulated the political and cultural environment of Lagos as no other has before or after him. Zeke literally resurrected the wizard of Kessin Hall from political death. Zeke represented Lagos in the Western House. The NCNC was the power in Lagos and not the action group. The Igbo were prominent in governance of Lagos and the Lagos City Hall. And the institutional development of Lagos, their railways, the ports and shipyards, the education and research facilities, the banking, the commodities exchange, the development of towns like Yaba, Surulere, Ebutameta, Festac Town, Victoria Island, and now increasing the Aja-Lekki axis, and of course the ghettos along the Orile-Badagry axis have profound Igbo imprimatur. The circulation of the image of Lagos is to date best reflected in the cosmopolitan Igbo imaginations of one of the greatest African writers of the 20th century, Cyprian Ekwensi, a thorough Lagosian, if there was any. Igbo have built industries in Lagos and have been drivers of commerce and exchange. Interestingly, in his words, I was born at plot number 8, Okoya Street, Idumbo, Lagos, while the Ojugu families were residing at number 1 to 3 on the same street. I grew up to know the father of Odumebu, Ojukwu, Chimbizi, and Azuka grew up with us on the same street. Even the Chibeze, small parking space at the end of the Okoya Street is called Ojukwu. I later attended St. Patrick Primary School, Izumabo, where I had very amiable classmates of Igbo origins in the persons of Azubike Ezenwa and Damian Ihekona, both now professors.